Excuse me, have you got any Black Sabbath or Rolling Stones? Here we go again. Another fucking phone call. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can I speak to William, Arthur, Philip, Louis, Prince of Wales, Duke of Cornwall and Cambridge, Earl of Strathern and Baron Carrickfergus, please? Hello? Who am I talking to? George? What, George Washington? George Bernard Shaw? What George? Ah, Prince George. I knew it was you actually. I was only playing games. Can I speak to your father, please? What do you mean? Tell him it's Jeff living in the Philippines. What do you mean? Why? His father has asked me to speak to him regarding the coronation. Why can't his father speak to him himself? I don't know. He's asked me to speak to him on his behalf. So can you get me his father, please? Can you get me your father, please? Excuse me, young George. Did your grandmother ever tell you about the story of the two princes in the tower and what happened to them? She did? Good. Then I suggest, you little shit, go and get your father so I can speak to him. No, I did not say shit. I said hit, okay? Oh, don't start crying, for God's sake. You're going to be a future king now, and you're bloody crying already. Just get me your father, will you? Stop messing me around. I'm phoning from the Philippines. It's not cheap. And you won't reverse the charges, you tight sods. Anyway, that's up to your father. Anyway, can I speak to your father, please? Ah, William, at last. Sorry? What did I say to George? Because he's crying. I said, did he miss his grandmother? And he said, yes, he did. And then he started crying. Ah, good. Anyway, William, I got an invitation to the coronation from your father. Yes, the king. And I phoned him up the other day and I said that I couldn't make it. And he was very concerned about you and Harry. And he's asked me to phone you and find out what the situation is between you and Harry if he comes to the coronation. Now, as you know, Harry is only coming over for a short period, maybe 24 hours, but he will obviously come to the coronation. Now, what is going to be the situation with you and him? You're not bothered. As far as you're concerned, he doesn't exist. Because there's words going around that he was trying to make a claim in court, and you got in early and got money, and he's trying to make a claim, and it was too late. So the feelings between you and him are okay? Oh, so you've got the money, you've got the titles, and you're going to be king, and you don't give a shit about him. Okay then, but I think the main concern is what happens if he comes near you when he's at the coronation? Have you got security to keep him away? Oh, you've got a special system wired up that if he comes within 25 metres of you, you'll know about it. Well, how's that work? So I can relay that to the king. Because the king's obviously very busy at the moment and he doesn't have time to speak to you. And also Camilla's got problems with her piles and that coach that they're going to ride in. And obviously they've had to go out and buy diapers from a supermarket. But apparently she's got one of the best surgeons on hands that can probably push the pile back up and then sew her ass up for a while just to get her from the palace round to the coronation. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. What is it? So this alarm system that you've got fitted, how does it work? What do you mean? It's got nothing to do with me. Excuse me, I'm phoning up on behalf of your dad. Yes, the king. He's your dad, is he not? He's the king. And he wants to know, basically, what's going on. So you've got this... so you've got a transmitter in your underpants. Okay, so in your underwear you've got a transmitter. And if Harry comes within 25 metres of you, the transmitter vibrates your balls and they knock together. And then you know through vibration that he's within 25 metres. Okay. Does Kate know about this? Oh, she's tried it out. Oh, right. Okay. Obviously, it's enjoying because you're laughing. Anyway, so that's okay. But what happens if he's further than 25 metres? Who do you have to keep an eye on him? Do you have someone in the security? Because you know what he's like. If he has a drink in him, he's liable to strip off and dive in the swimming pool, or he's going to go somewhere and start sniffing drugs. You fucking what? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to swear, Your Highness. You're going to ask Andrew to chaperone him around all afternoon? You must be pissed. Andrew's probably one of the worst ones that you could have him chaperone. Even bloody if you ask Edward to do it, that was slightly better, although he's not much use in action. You're getting Andrew to supervise Harry all afternoon. What happens if Andrew starts drinking? He's going to be running around all the freaking girls and everything else, and then you expect him to look after fucking Harry at the same time. I know I'm swearing because it's such a stupid idea. Oh, it came from Kate. Then I can understand way of thinking now. Yes, it's a very good idea. Okay, so you're getting Andrew to look after Harry all afternoon, and then why don't you just look? Why don't you do this? The night before the coronation, obviously Andrew and Harry's going to be there. They may be staying in the same room or hotel, whatever. I don't even know. Don't take them back to the palace because there'd be fucking riots. Do this. The night before the coronation, kidnap Andrew and Harry. Dress them up in household cavalry uniform. Tie them to the biggest horses you've got in the regiment. Tie the horses in front of Buckingham Palace or wherever. And let them stay there all night long on guard in Buckingham Palace. No one will recognise them because they'll have their helmets on, and they can't go anywhere because they're tied to a horse, and the horses are tied as well. And if need be, girls can write their phone numbers on a piece of paper and they can stuff it in Andrew's boots like the girls always do at the household cavalry, and then it keeps him out of the way. Okay, so you mean the press will probably miss them. They'll probably be searching for Harry and Andrew. Okay then. Anyway, that's probably best, I suppose, but it's not a fantastic idea. Oh, well, no, I mean, it is a brilliant... My idea isn't good, but Kate's idea is really good. Yeah, I mean, Kate's clever. Okay then, listen, I've got one word. I've got one question for you, actually. Your name: William Arthur Philip Louis, Prince of Wales, Duke of Cornwall and Cambridge, Earl of Strathern and Baron Carrickfergus. Where was you born? Paddington. Fucking Paddington? Why couldn't it have been Knightsbridge or Chelsea or somewhere elegant like that? But Paddington, fucking bears come from Paddington. And, you know, it's a railway station. Why couldn't you have been born somewhere classy to match your titles. Okay, no one knows where they're going to be born. I'll give you that. Anyway, I'll have to. Anyway, so I can relay back to the king that everything's okay. There's no problems or anything. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Harry wants to speak to me. Okay. Anyway, thanks very much, William, for the conversation, and I'll pass it back to the king for him not to worry and just concentrate on the coronation and Camilla's piles. Okay, thanks very much. Okay, bye-bye. Yes, Harry. Sorry, you're waiting for your father to leave the room. Okay. What did you say? How dare you call me a little shit? Who taught you words like that? Did you learn them words at kindergarten? I didn't say shit, I said hit. What do you mean bollocks? Who taught you that? You're going to make a very good king if you start using language like that, young man. How dare you? Anyway, he's hung up. He called me a little shit and hung up. Fucking cheeky bastard. Fuck's sake. Who the fucking hell they think they are? I'm trying to help and they fucking call me names like that. Anyway, it's only a few days to go to coronation, so I hope that they get themselves sorted out. I hope Harry and William get themselves sorted out, and fucking Andrew, God. The cameras will be on Andrew 24 hours a day. I'm surprised that they don't put an actual tag around his ankle so they know where he is. But anyway, if you're going to watch the coronation, watch it. I'll watch it on BBC News probably, because I have to. See you later for the next one. Stay safe. Oh no, not this again. To all my loyal subjects, please like and subscribe. Thank you.